What's up? I'm Travis.
I'm Bryce.
We're in Telltale.
We're currently going across the U.S. here with Sundressed. It's been great a couple days so far. We're hitting the Midwest right now and can't wait to keep going across the country.
Chicago! So obviously there's lots of driving getting across the country. We try and break it up into shifts. I know some bands have designated people. We all have our times of day and our environments we drive in. I do the long overnights. John likes driving into the cities because he's insane. You know, just keeping it fresh, try and keep everybody ready to rock, nice and safe.
Definitely. We keep the vibes going up front. We've got our fancy little stereo system here that I installed myself with my two hands. We're currently listening to all kinds of stuff. Jamming a lot of classic rock and some new metal. Limp Bizkit's been a pretty big selection by the driver. Sometimes when we go into a city, we try to think of bands from that state or anything. Like so today we did a lot of Fall Out Boy and Rise Against. We kind of do that across the country and listen to all kind of various music from around the world.
So obviously, gotta have the Sandy. We've always been a big Sandy band. Keep a bottle up front. Everybody's got one on them. Liquid Death, can't live without it. I'm a mango chainsaw kind of guy, you know. We got a kettle on this tour, so we have cups for our tea or hot chocolate, you know. And then a little side bag. Can't go wrong, gotta keep everything in one place. Organization is key, so you don't lose things. And yeah, this is mine, my little Adidas, but we all have our own.
Got some driving shades if you need them.
Driving shades.
It's been a little overcast today, but you never know.
You know. Got a little candy from Sweetwater. Went and saw them in Indiana today. Bryce already ate the Laffy Taffy.
I did.
Guitar picks, change for tolls, Polaroid of the front of the van, apparently. Yeah, you know, just a few things. We try and keep it as clean as we can. I know it doesn't look clean, but it's cleanish. We got the mid.
How we doing?
We're chilling, you know, living large. We got the one bench in the middle. We usually have whoever's on cruise sleep there. We have a photographer out with us right now. Johnny, what you got next to you, buddy?
So our good friends at Sundressed that we're out on tour with right now brought us some awesome pizza from their guitarist's family's pizza shop. Handmade, high quality stuff. We've been getting some really good food this go round, having the opportunity to try a few more local spots. Haven't been doing as much snacking in the van. We're also taking a lot less caution with cleaning and upkeep of the van itself. Spending a little more time on like social media and like our sound check, which we're actually getting every day on this tour, and just like the important band things, and less on like, you know, being a functional adult.
So obviously, not everybody can ride up front. Those are the two best seats in the house, but somebody's got to sit on the bench. We can do 3 wide. We have our bunks here. I sleep a lot during the day. I like to sleep in my bunk. Certain cities are safer to sleep in than others. But yeah, we just generally try and have the back be the chill zone, keep the front focused, no distractions. I like to watch documentaries on my phone. That's my go-to.
So for this tour, we actually installed some little insulation panels across all of our windows up here in the front mid section and all the way back, so we can have a little more privacy while we're sleeping and resting. Also kind of just keeps suspicious eyes from looking in.
Yeah, and it's cold, you know, it gets cold, it gets hot, you keep you insulated. So yeah, we're in the back here. We have our lovely bunks, Captain Timmy in the back. Our bunks were built by the lovely Bryce Marshall and his father. Very, very courteous, very gracious. We got our memory foam. I keep my hidden drumsticks down here, you know, never know. Everybody has their own thing. Sleeping bags, comforters. John doesn't use blankets because why not? Hide stuff underneath, shoes. The what is it? The selfie light, the ring light.
Oh yeah, the ring light. Yeah.
Because TikTok is a thing. Yeah, the bunk's pretty comfortable. It's not as good as my own bed, but you know, it's close and it gets the job done. Saves a lot of money on hotels, for sure. Got the drawers in the back behind Timmy. Timmy, what we got?
I don't know, I can't see it, but we got some stuff up there. John, what do we got?
Some vitamins.
Some vitamins.
Yeah, we're healthy.
It's like the first aid drawer. Vitamins, Band-Aids.
There's some paper towels in there, I think. Some electrical tape, some gaff tape.
Tim socks.
Tim
socks
socks
are in there.
stay in the drawers.
Yeah,
Not supposed to be there.
Not supposed to be there.
Yeah, just a lot of miscellaneous things that don't really have a home living there. So.
Keep our little backup fans, Bluetooth speakers, emergency roadside kit. Gotta know how to change tires, all that good stuff. Alrighty, got this new ramp. We're trying out. Don't know how to feel about it. We normally are a door fan, but I kind of like the ramp. Makes things easier. Tim and I usually load out. Timmy is the Tetris guy. He's an engineer, you know, so he knows how to stack everything, keep it all organized, a place for everything, and everything in its place. That way you don't leave stuff, you don't break stuff. It stays consistent, you know. Got our little tea kettle here, as I mentioned earlier. Our brand new cooler, courtesy of Target. Just water, Celsius, more liquid death. I got some vanilla Cokes in there, hands off, boys. And all of our suitcases.
So at the end of the night, obviously with your trailer, you want to put all the heavy stuff all the way in the back so that you don't fishtail out or anything and flip your van, because that would be horrible. So we got our rack all the way in the back, bass drum, drum hardware kit, all the heavy stuff there, and kind of as we get back, you know, guitars. Tim and I use a modeler, Quad Cortex, so that goes in the rack and everything over there. And then we get the merch bins and the suitcases, the kind of lighter stuff to kind of balance it out. But it does just end up looking like a mess of stuff that Tim has figured out the best way to get it in there and out as quick as possible. Thanks for hanging out with us and checking out our touring rig in the van. We appreciate you. Later this summer, you can check us out in the UK, and for future tour dates, you can hit up telltalerva.com.